So you just have to accept that you will go on win streaks, you will go on loss streaks. These things will happen. And the most important thing when you go into one of these trends is limiting or maximizing the good or the bad. When you're on a win streak, you're trying to keep the train rolling, stay grounded, let your ego carry you to victory, but also keep that humility in the back of your mind, knowing that if you fuck up, you could undo all this. Exact reciprocal for the downside. Accept that you're probably not going to be a loss streak forever. You will make it out of that eventually, and just focus on controlling your drawdown whenever you're losing. Periodically take a pause when you're on your path forward. So let's just say like this trade 1, trade 2, trade 3, just take a pause every now and then and reflect and look at yourself and go like, what's going on? You know, was that really a good trade? Was that a bad trade? Like, take a moment and just stop. That's actually probably, it doesn't need to be long, right? I said a moment, right? It could be fucking 30 seconds and that could be effective for you. It's so easy for human beings to just go on full up autopilot. We're actually like more comfortable on autopilot than not. You have to fight the autopilot. So that's one of the like big things I would say. Fight the autopilot, focus on being mindful. Two things I compete in the most seriously are trading and playing games. And whenever I'm doing good at either of them, I always tell myself that this will not last, right? I just won 4 trades in a row, or I just won 5 Counter-Strike matches in a row, right? I know that I'm going to lose eventually, and being prepared for that and not letting it like shake you to your core is really important. Try to keep your ego in check and balance the humility with it. Practice mindfulness, because it doesn't matter if you're a trader or not. I mean, it's going to make you a better fucking person if you practice mindfulness. And at the end of the day, managing your emotions and stuff isn't something I can give you like a 1 + 1 = 2 script. You just got to fucking figure out how to do it yourself. You need to let your emotions flow through you and be mindful of them. If you try to suppress or stop your emotions, you're going to be unhealthy for sure mentally. Yeah, I mean, your emotions can actually be good, right? When you're feeling that fear, that euphoria around these trades, that's probably a reason to make a change to the trade, right? This basically all ties into some of the psychology lessons that I've shared with you guys. So please go into my generalized section and go through all the psychology videos if you haven't already, because those are going to play a huge role in all this kind of stuff. So